Okay. So we have someone asking, how do you read and understand manuals and documentation? How do you find an answer to peculiar questions back then before there's AI? So this person's wondering, where's the question here? Comes to specific tasks. Build a command that can find all the files it ends with a tilde or an asterisk, then delete it. All in the same command. No and, etc. I don't know how to search, where to concatenate, etc. Okay. So how would I approach this? Well, I mean, first off, there's not really a reason to write a piece of software for this. Find the Unix command would just do this. You have the delete option here, and you can find, I'm pretty sure there's a regex. Yeah, you can search by regex here, so you could just use find with regex and delete whatever you want. But since we don't want to do that, we want to write our own piece of software to do it. I'll call it deleter. Open deleter, open code, and I will do this in a language that I'm not familiar with at all. So I don't know C#. I do know for Linux I probably need Mono. So I installed that already. But you can just do that. Yeah, that's just me cleaning stuff up. So where would I start? C# APIs. I'd want to find something like like Microsoft's website. We're trying to use the official documentation. API browser, .NET API browser. C# file handling. There we go. File class. So I want to find a way to list files. That's probably my first thing, since our requirements are to find all files that end in a tilde or a star, which are weird things to have in a file name, but disregarding that. Okay, so this is opening a file here, remarks. I see a link that says get files. I didn't really read anything about that, so we'll just go there and see what this is. Get files, parameters. Oh, here's an example. Recursive file processor. So here's what I do. It's probably something similar to what I'm going to need. It's C#. I don't app.cs. And what does this actually do? The main here, so it loops through paths and args. If the file exists, it processes files. If it's a directory, it processes directories. And then process directory, what do we do here? Get files, process file name. So processing just means we just output the file name. Well, okay, C# dev kit extension for the, yeah, why not? Let's install that. Might make life easier. In the meantime, what are we trying to do here? Ooh, SDK, .NET, not cables, core. Oh, it's downloading it all for me. Okay, maybe I didn't get the SDK. Open. What's this? SDK install for Linux. What kind of nightmare is this? Packages. Debian. Whatever. Copy. So maybe we don't need sudo apt remove mono complete. Visual Studio things. Seems like this actually downloaded it in the background for me, so maybe I didn't need to do that at all. But okay, well, what just happens when we run this? C#. I don't know. Let's create a C# project in order to debug. Oh, what if I just want to run it? Run without debugging. C#. No C# project is currently loaded. Please create a C# project in order to debug. Create C# .NET C#. C#. Create project. .NET new project. There we go. Look at that. It's doing something. It's doing something. It's not. Okay, well, don't really know what these did. Where are we on? Are we on like .NET 12? I guess .NET Runtime, .NET SDK 9.0, huh? Half a gig. Well, let's see what happened here. Run without debugging. No, well, I literally just started a project. VS Code dot C# start project. Oh yeah, that's right. New project. Console app. Console app 1. No, we're calling it deleter. Deleter. Oh, yeah, it's fine. We'll just move all this. And, the program. Okay, so here we go. And there's this proj. I don't know what any of that is. Why it's red. Who cares? Start debugging. C#. No. C# project is currently. But what is this then? debugging. Plain text. I don't need to go run without debugging. C#. Oh, C#. More information. Yeah, well, we'll just oh here. Okay, now we got a project here. Run. Start debugging. I don't have an extension for that. Of course I don't. Why would I have an extension for that? Run. Start debugging. Where are all these other things coming from here? Deleter. There we go. Oh. All our projects are up to date for restore. Executing. It did something bizarre. Only use with Visual Studio to help you. Okay, that's odd. I guess we didn't provide a path. And this has gone wonky. Okay, well, I don't know what is happening right now. So we'll just, how do we get out of this? Kill terminal. Okay. Oh yeah, we got a bin here. We got debug. Oh, that's a directory. Debug. Dot. Oh, okay. So we got a command that lists every file in this directory, and it just says processed files. So I can use that process file. So what do I want to do? I want to see if the last character in path is a star or a tilde, huh? So C# string functions. Here we go. Strings. I just want the API though. C# reference. Where do we have strings? Types. Default. Reference types. Value types. Struct. Statements, keywords, collections and arrays. Oh, string's not really a. Am I missing it? Char. Well, there's got to be a string. Maybe C# just says. Oh. Join. Strings. String methods, really. How to compare strings, how to concatenate strings, how to parse, how to search strings. starts with. Ends with. String ends with method. Ends with char. How to represent a char? Is it just like a single quotes? If path dot ends with, I guess it, or path ends with tilde e. How do we delete? We have a thing called file delete. Yes, that exists. Path. And well, I mean, I guess we're kind of using AI for this, but hey. Deleting files and has a comment. I'll just build this. Build.NET build. And there's no files end that, so what do we do? Touch blap slash. I know if that needs a. But no. Oh well. Still ends in a star. So whatever. Deleter. Oh, we found that. So we can uncomment this. Build. And then we'll see if this actually deletes blap. And blap is gone. So that's how I would do this. Use string. Okay, well, I guess this represents char. Doesn't really make a difference here. And that's pretty much it.